The need to make the forthcoming Ekiti and Osun state governorship election accessible to persons with disability has once again been emphasized. Executive Director, Inclusive Friends Association, Grace Jerry, made this known in Abuja at the 7th Access Nigerian Campaign Stakeholders Roundtable on Inclusive Elections in Nigeria. Represented by Disability Inclusion Officer Tracy Onabis, Jerry emphasized reason for the introduction of Braille ballot guide for blind voters as well as voting instruction for those with hearing impairment. While commending efforts that have been so far put in place to encourage inclusiveness, the IFA boss called for more action.
As an organization of persons with disabilities, we commend the efforts of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), security agencies, and the media for making elections accessible for persons with disabilities and ensuring that we are protected and heard. We, however, call on all of you to do more because persons with disabilities continue to face significant barriers in participating in.
Are fresh with the data collected, during the polling unit accessibility audit in the 2021 off-cycle governorship election in Anambra, to advocate for specific measures to be taken by the Independent National Electoral Commission and other stakeholders to ensure that elections are more accessible, for persons with disabilities in the upcoming off-cycle governorship elections in Ekiti and Osun.
Grace Jerry also analyzed some of the barriers PWDs experienced during the 2021 Anambra election.
At 34% of sampled polling units, persons with disabilities were not given priority to vote in line with INEC guidelines. These discourage persons with disabilities from participating in elections. At 20% of polling units, voters with visual impairment or blindness use the Braille ballot guide. These numbers show that if the Braille ballot guide was available at more polling units, more voters with visual impairment and blindness would have been able to use it. Access Nigeria observers reported that 54% of the routes, that is roads leading to the areas where sampled polling units were located, were inaccessible for persons with disabilities.
On his part, the Inspector General of Police, Usman Alkali, represented by ASP Chidera Anezi, assured of the safety of PWDs.
We are working hand in hand with the National Commission for Persons with Disability to ensure that persons with disability are not discriminated against in regards to accessibility to police station, police services, security, and wherever they find themselves. We are working endlessly to ensure that even as we prepare for the forthcoming elections, that persons with disability will get the security they deserve and the access they have to the policing services.
The meeting, according to the organizers, is part of ongoing engagement with critical stakeholders to ensure that challenges faced by PWDs during the conduct of elections are effectively addressed. CNN News.